hello, 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 hello. Alarma! El ritmo fatal! La bomba! Alarma! Give me a minute, this is good. Fucking love this track. ¡Alarma! ¡El ritmo fatal! ¡La bomba! ¡Alarma! This is the Marika edit, Marika Rossa edit. If you don't know the track, if you know the track but not the remix, that's good. That's what's getting me all fucking silly about it. Anyway, yeah. Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. Can everyone hear me? Hey, you guys in the back.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
The Klayre Avalon show, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this again. I forgot Marika opened this mix with that track. I thought it was way further in. Give me 1 second. We gonna fucking rewind. This is Marika. This is the Marika Rossa edit of Alarma. Yeah, it's out there, Heidi. Yep. This is a fucking great. She did great work with this. Alarma! bomba!
La bomba! Alarma!
I'll let it go after this, and then we'll get into some stuff.
Alarma!
Alarma! Really simplistic, the remix of this. Really fucking simplistic.
El ritmo fatal!
But quintessential Marika. Oi! Fucking love this.
La bomba! Alarma!
There's the 90s influence right there.
Alarma!
Yeah. By the way, hi Heidi. How you doing? There, did they shut up yet? I think so. This is, incidentally. Fucking incidentally.
Escúchame.
When like on location, live streams were the big were the cool kid on the block. This was one that Marika did in some like open park area somewhere. Where is it? Let me see. Where was this? Yeah, this one's actually a live stream, outdoor live stream she did for Radio Intense, and I don't know how to pronounce that. Kyiv? Kyiv? Is that it? Kyiv? I don't know. Yeah. So, like a typical podcast, this is a clean hour, but it is Kiev, is it? Okay. Well, then why do they spell it Kyiv? I don't know. Oh, you know this one too. Fucking Moto. Do they? Heidi is telling us they still, Moto fucking still, I mean, okay, 2 points there. One, they're still together, and two, they still play. Didn't 666 you mean? Oh, okay. Isn't it the D-Devils? 666 is the name of the track. D-Devils is the group, right? Six centuries ago. No? Oh, I'm fucking... Oy. But D-Devils is a group. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. Give me some slack. Shit. Oi. Yeah, that stuff was great, though, wasn't it? Devil with... Dance with the Devil. That's the one, right? And dance with the devil. Blah, 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 blah. That's the one with the gates. Gate 1. Blah, 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 blah. Gate 2. I'm the D-E. I'm the D-E-V-I. I'm the D-E-V-I-L. The devil. Learning your ABCs with Eurodance. Ooh, says Kit. Welcome in, Kit. We're gonna get into some shit today, guys. We're gonna get we're gonna get raunchy. We're gonna get dirty. We're gonna get disgusting. So typical show, really. But no, yeah, we're gonna get into some fucking shit today. Before we do that, though, we are kept company by the lovely Marika with what you're hearing under me right now, plus another mix. It's like fucking, almost 2 hours. So we are well taken care of musically for today. There was one song I wanted to get simply in reference to the show overall today, but I totally forgot. Forgot to get it and forgot what song I wanted. So, fair enough. Season 1 on Netflix of Wednesday is happening. I drank up episode 1 this morning. Wednesday Addams. It's basically the Addams Family, boom, focusing in on Little Miss Wednesday. Wednesday has her own show. You've got Catherine Zeta-Jones. You've got whoever plays Gomez, whose name I forget. Sorry. Who the fuck? Who the fuck is it then? Who is it? Good, super good, super good. Cast. Luis Guzman. There you go. Gomez. Jenna Ortega plays Wednesday. And Isaac Ordonez, never heard of him. I've never heard of any of these people except for Catherine Zeta-Jones. Yeah, a whole bunch of people in here. Emma Myers is Wednesday's schoolmate, or her roommate in the dorm at school. And I'm not giving anything away by saying that. Oh, Christina Ricci is in it. I haven't seen her yet. Anyway, yeah. Apparently, the young Ms. Ortega has a career not unlike Millie Bobby Brown from Weirder Things. Because I found an interview earlier today from the Build series. It's a thing on YouTube. It's from New York, and it's an interview with Jenna Ortega when she was 13 in 2016. I didn't see the date on it when I started watching it, because like I said, I've never heard of her. So with her starring in Wednesday, I wanted to see who she was. So off I went. I thought it was a new interview. I didn't see the year on it. But whatever. And incidentally, if you don't know what the Build series is on YouTube, it's really cool. It's really fucking fun. They've had on Elvira. They've had on Method Man. They've had on James Spader from Pity and Pink and The Blacklist. And like a ton of people talking about who they are, what their careers are, etc. It's really cool. So yeah, if you are an Addams Familyer, go ahead and check out Wednesday on the Netflixes. You can't tag countries apparently on Twitch, and I say that because if I could, I would be waving a bat signal toward the U.S. right now. What's the date today? 25th. Next week, when the month rolls over. Promotion has been fairly heavy for Exotica 2022, December 2nd to 4th at the Dulles Expo Center. And if you are hearing this over here on SoundCloud and you happen to be in the U.S., and this is something that blows your hair back, and you hear this in time, they are having sale upon sale upon sale at exotica.com with 3 X's, promo codes and the whole thing, Christmas stuff going on. So yeah, once again, December 2 to 4, 2nd to 4th, Exotica 2022, Dulles Expo Center in the U.S. I keep meaning to... where the... Dulles is in Washington, isn't it? Dulles. Oh, it's in Virginia. All I wanna do is dance. I didn't know that. Dance, robot, dance. He does others in my face. Don't wanna sleep, I need no rest. And no, just because I live above the U.S. in Canada doesn't mean I know where every city is. No, what am I talking about? No, Dulles is in Washington. I thought so. God. Dulles, Washington. There you go. Okay, so like I said, if you're here on SoundCloud and you're hearing this and you're in the Washington area, oh my God, that reminds me, Heidi. I was watching DJ Seaweed, C_WIED the other day, and I didn't know he was a Dane, right? Because I don't know, right? So, because he sounds like you. So I asked him in the chat to say, my name is Klayre and I'm from Canada. I just wanted to see what it sounded like. And he said, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that because I'm Danish. I was like, oops. But someone in the chat wrote out what I wanted to say in Norwegian, actually. So, yeah. Funny little, oh my God, vast cultural difference. I thought DJ Seaweed was, or Vied, I don't know how to pronounce it, Seaweed. I totally thought he was Norwegian, but apparently he's Danish. So, okie dokie. Yeah, Marika. I want to keep moving on. From the ocean? No. No, it's C, the letter C, and then underscore weed, WIED. So I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just saying seaweed because that's what it looks like to me. Yes, DJ Watergrass. Yes. Live from Okay, now here's really going to show my global naivety. If being Dutch and Danish the same thing? If I'm a Dane, am I Dutch? Like DJ Lady Donna? She's Dutch? I didn't think so. So Dutch is from the Netherlands. Denmark, that's what I was trying to think of. Yes, thank you. I knew it. I it was on the tip of my tongue. I knew it. Okay, yeah. Denmark. I couldn't think of it. I don't deserve to be here. Kind of lollygagging a little bit. I'm more focusing on just stuff I normally talk about because, I do have an agenda for today, but I'm creeping into it intentionally. For absolutely no reason. But Marika Rosa is a fun little distraction. A circus? Do you guys remember Mel C from the Spice Girls? Mel C, Mel B, sporty, posh, scary. I think scary was Mel B. No, was Mel B? Yeah, I liked Scary too. Yeah. I saw an interview with her. Oh. How much of a bitch was she? Oi! Wow, what a snot she was in that interview. I forget who it was with, but what you don't know, right? Like she was a royal. No, like I'm talking like this wasn't put on. Like she was being a fucking bitch. In the interview, I was quite surprised. Like she was basically almost insulting the interviewer, and she was taking open jabs at the things that she was being asked. Like she was like, "What the fuck is this?" and blah blah blah. I was like, "What the fuck are you about, lady?" So anyway, all that to say, Mel C. Mel C has a new memoir out. Yeah, that's what it's called. Mel C, the sporty one. And it's basically it's her talking about her career and her life as a Spice Girl and all that kind of fun stuff. I mentioned on a previous show that I am the person who, because I have a ton of books behind me and on the bookshelf here to my left. I'm the girl who will, if something crosses my path and I'm interested in it, I will. Probably eating disorders, says Heidi. Yeah. But yeah, I will get a book simply to have it. Fuck, that reminds me. I was in a conversation one time, and it was about the Spice Girls, and someone was talking about what they had gone on to post Spice Girls, right? Like after their music career kind of fizzled out and so on and so forth. And we all know that Posh went into fashion and all this kind of idea. I don't know what the rest of them did. I only know Mel has the memoir out because, again, I saw an interview. But no, during the conversation I was having about the Spice Girls, yeah, what they all went on to after the Spice Girls, and I said that Posh Spice went on to be the template with which every Tim Burton character is based. Oh, here we go, another good one. Yeah, right? Yeah. Hey, DJ. Not to tell tales out of school, but my fuck, a coat hanger looks at Posh Spice and goes, "Come on, girl, eat a sandwich." If you've seen the show at all, like to any degree this fall, you know that I'm in the works of curating, I should say, music for a tribute to the fucking 80s. As vast and deep as that can be. I'm close. I'm very fucking close. So if you want to spend some time on the show doing all things 80s, I might turn it into simply because of the music. And that'll be the main focus. I might turn it into a bit of a series because there's obviously a carnival of ground to cover there. So yeah, we're gonna do pop, we're gonna do metal, we're gonna do top 40, this, that, whatever. Yeah, we all remember, yeah. So that will probably be before Christmas. Best case scenario. So watch out for that, kiddies. That's gonna be fucking fun. I don't know what the fuck was that? Young Wee Painstein. What is a Young Wee Painstein? Then also, hey DJ. Yeah, mainstream. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, mainstream, of course. Yeah. Hey DJ, Amber D. And me have our next installment of Rave Memory Lane coming up in the collector lanes. That's a Toronto reference. Very soon. You are all familiar with Rave Memory Lane. Hopefully before the year ends, but if not, whatever. And I do have I have guests lined up for the show. I've got 3. Oh, did you see me for the first time, kid, on Rave Memory Lane? Okay. So yes, it's all a timing thing, because all the people that I'm going to have on are live streamers. And yes, it is. Yeah, from the queer scene. Yes, yeah. So yeah, the future guests, they are all DJs, and they are all live streamers, and as such, we're basically having to suss out my schedule, and theirs, because it's basically a game of when I'm not work, because like I have a 3-day weekend every 2 weeks, right? So even though I do have weekdays off, for guests, it's more viable to do it on a weekend. So we gotta smooth out some of those wrinkles. But yes, no spoilers, but I do have 3 people coming up, and that's gonna be fun. Actually 4, because there is somebody coming back when they have time, because I'm making them come back. Well, it's not really making somebody come back if they want to. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah, watch out for that. It's going to be fun. And if you've seen my show, or any of the people that you may or may not be familiar with, as we all are on Twitch, you're going to know who these people are. So, there's one person I want to have back, but it's nailing them down is a career in and of itself. I mean, this individual is really fucking busy. When I first started the show, I was still on Instagram actually doing the show, and my first year in, I decided to do like Howard Stern did, and have a birthday show, right? And I had a few people on that, one at a time, because that's all you could achieve on Instagram. And so 2 years ago I did that, and the individual I'm referring to graciously agreed to come on and hang out. And I want them back, but they are so fucking busy. Their career is really demanding. So, hopefully one day. Fuck, guys, 4:30 p.m. in Toronto under gray skies. No snow? Well, no, actually, I wish Christmas was the only reason, Heidi. No, this individual is busy, like, year-round. They live in hotels, kind of thing. They're just busy. Watching them go is fucking exhausting. No snow in Toronto yet, but it's breezy and it's cold today. Well, when you're a touring DJ, it's kind of par for the course. Actually, who you're hearing right now, fucking Marika. Marika's one of them. Her and Nusha, all these people. All these people are touring left, right, and center. Even Charlotte. And that's something I wanted to discuss too. I talked about it before a little bit a little bit after when it happened, and I'm going to rehash this because I didn't really go into it with the fine-tooth comb I wanted to the other day. I saw something, like I say, again, about Charlotte being the number one DJ in the world. Now, I don't... yes, I know, Liebing, yes. For the listeners, Heidi is saying, my celebrity DJ crush is Chris Liebing. Yes, yes, we know. I don't have one. I don't fucking have a DJ crush. You have me thinking now. I don't. If I had to choose, I wonder who mine would be. I honestly can't think of any. Geez, now that you put that idea in my head. Fuck. Well, that's, thank you for roping that topic back in. And this kind of bleeds into chart life as well. You've got, what is it, the Mixmag Top 100 or whatever it is, in, DJ Technica. Oh, I haven't heard that name in such a long time, Kit. Kitsune DJ coming in with my DJ crush is DJ Technical, or Technical. Technical would be with an E. But yeah, in the top 40 world or the mainstream world, you've got the Billboard Top 100. In radio, you had Rick Dees on the weekly top 40. You had Casey Kasem and the American Top 40, which is now hosted by Ryan Seacrest. But keeping it in the rave scene, in our scene. Yeah, you got your Mixmag Top 100 or DJ Mag, whoever the fuck puts the chart out. I'm not really a chart person, but I suppose if I was in that world, I guess it would be kind of a nice little acknowledgement to receive. Well, I love the Chainsmokers too. Let Me Take a Selfie. Have you heard Let Me Take a Selfie by the Chainsmokers? Cute track, that. But what I'm saying is, love me or hate me, toward Charlotte holding the title, Charlotte DeWitt, for those unaware. I don't know your life, you might not know who she is. Yes, she is crowned, or has been crowned rather, the best DJ in the world. But years ago, so too was DJ Tiesto. Now I'll tell you something. Years ago, I think I was still living on the east coast of Canada when Tiesto took it. I don't remember. I could have been moved away. Emily Lenz. Oh, you prefer Emily, Heidi? Okay. Honestly, when Tiesto took the crown, that's when I stopped being a fan of his. Now, am I saying that I'm going to leave Charlotte to reference Dorothy, leave her by the road with the crows in the dust? It's a quote from her song Rest in Peace. No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't have an answer for that. But I mean, I don't make the rules. I don't create the protocol or anything. Am I saying that Tiesto or Charlotte don't deserve to have gotten that title? That's not what I'm saying either. Yes, for certain reasons, depending on who you ask, they did and do deserve that title, for sure. Okay. But at the same time, let's keep it to nowadays for a second. Because I'm a fucking 90s kid. And no, I'm not taking her career away from her, Charlotte. But she's not Carl. if you want to base a title like that strictly on reputation, there is no competition. Because whether you like it or not, Mr. Cox is the most well-known and most respected DJ on the planet. And he's got the career to prove it. I'm not hating other talent in the world. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying he's fucking Carl. Right? Oh, he ate all. Oh, come now. Speaking of books, his is one that I want too. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I want Carl's book. There's something else I wanted to get into a little bit as well. A little bit superficial, and this fucking bugs me. Oh, a couple things actually. Okay, we did that. Yes, I made bullet points, right, so I wouldn't forget what I'm talking about. I feel like a fucking comic with my set notes here. Fuck's sakes. How familiar, if you're listening here on SoundCloud, depending on where you're listening from, if you are in Canada or maybe even the US or whatever, or depending on your pop culture knowledge over in the UK or overseas anywhere, going back to the 80s, you may or may not be familiar with a Canadian media icon by the name of Stu Jeffries. Everybody my age grew up with Mr. Jeffries on CBC TV here in Canada, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. He did many things. No, you're not going to know who he is, no. He did many things after his Friday night, I think it was Friday nights, there's a music show called Good Rockin' Tonight. Nowadays, he is working for a well-known Toronto radio station. He does the morning show, 5 to 10, on weekdays. And recently, he won the I didn't know this existed, but he won the award for Best Canadian Radio Host in the music category. I didn't know such an award existed. I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, congratulations, Stu. Oh, it was so amazing. That was so, it's like somebody you grew up knowing and listening to and watching, right? And all of a sudden they win a best of award. Oh, shush. Expected best African. Yeah, sure. Jesus Christ, now. You come on. Jesus Christ. My hair is all annoying the fucking tits off of me. Oh. There's a clip on Facebook, at least that's where I saw it. Could be other places. Oh, you are gonna get such a slap, Heidi. On my head. Oh, I'm gonna walk to Norway? Oi! Michael Beebe. You may or may not know the track I know him by. It's called The Hanging Tree. Anyway, he's got others, but that's the one I know him by. Really cool track. But regardless, there's a Oh, hang on. Clip from a live performance from Michael Beebe, some outdoor party. I don't know where it was. I didn't see the title of the clip. It was one of those kind of setups where they had the equipment set up in such a way that there were people behind him and stuff like that, because there was like a between him and the back, like there was this wall thing, and there was about like 3 or 4 feet of space behind him where people could be, and like, you know, he wasn't away from the crowd sort of idea. And there was a bunch of people dancing behind them, or behind him rather. And whoever was recording this video from presumably their phone, it was to his left, right? So it was to the viewer's right-hand side. If you're watching the video, it's fucking irrelevant. But anyway, there happened to have been 2 girls that were recorded. One had her back to what would be the crowd, right, looking at BB himself. This other one, well, she was actually her back was to the crowd too, but for a much different reason. Nobody was paying attention to what she was doing, but they were in the comment thread. Fucking cute little black outfit on. If I had the body she had, I'd probably wear it myself. Sheer pants. Sheer high-waisted pants. They looked like pantyhose material almost. I don't know what the hell they were made of. Not fishnet, but sheer, some sort of sheer material. And everything was black, right? Her outfit was all black, and skimpy panties or underwear under these pant things. And she was shaking and gyrating her ass, right? Let's not. Well, no, not like fishnet. It was more like pantyhose, but it was some sort of sheer thing, Heidi. And she was fucking doing the hip gyration and the twerking thing. Even though I hate the word twerking, I'd like, if I could throw a match at something, it would be the word twerking. It fucking annoyed me. Because everyone, oh my, I swear to you, everyone was fucking taking the piss out of her simply because she was dancing how she was dancing. And mostly guys shaming her for doing so. I couldn't help but comment. Because some guy said, something to the effect of, I can't wait till she becomes a mother, because remember, her kids are going to see this video. Well, first of all, who the fuck says her kids are going to see this video? And 2, who the fuck are you? How do you know she's not a mother already? Because in my fucking day, all the girls that I partied with are moms now. So, and yeah, that too. Put your fucking camera away, fucker. Yeah. One person said, oh, she's disgusting, she belongs in the street, this and that, blah, blah, blah. All I said was, you know what, cunts? I didn't use that word, but I said she's happy, so shut the fuck up. So this really fucking bothers me. Like, why can't we just let people have a good time? She's comfortable in what she's wearing, and she's having a good time, regardless of how she's dancing. Just let her fucking have her time. Have her day. Like, fuck you. Like, who are you? Oh, fucking annoying. Marica Rosa. And when I told everybody to fuck off and leave her alone because she's happy, I got almost every fucking female in that comment thread reacting to my post. Fucking do you, boo boo? Give the fuck. Like, Deish. All right, that's all the topics I had. Okay, see you later. Yeah, Heidi says, life was better before camera phones. Well, yeah, back in those days, Heidi, and I'm sure you remember as much as I do, we weren't so much at the mercy of camera phones. We were at the mercy of disposable phones. Remember those things? Well, of course, yeah, of course we danced, yeah. Fuck, I've even had that conversation recently where I was talking about what aren't allowed phones. See, I've had that conversation too. Oh, a burner cam. Yeah, disposable camera. Yeah, they were wrapped in cardboard. You remember? Yeah. Yep. Registered. What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand. Yeah. Well, no, I mean more when we were like teenagers and shit, the disposable cameras. No, I mean disposable cameras as opposed to camera phones. But yeah, there's I don't know, guys. It's there's an old saying that goes, the old gray mare ain't what she used to be. And in a lot of ways, whether we like it or not, neither is the rave scene. It's just not. It's funny, I was talking, me and my ex-wife years ago were having a conversation, and this kind of goes back to what we were saying about Carl Cox and a few other DJs who I forget. Yeah, well, it's all these fucking EDM festivals now, Heidi, at least it is over here. What's going on? Oh, hello, Richie. Nice to see you, my darling. But yeah, me and my ex-wife were talking one time, and she had this logic in her head where, in terms of reputation or success or whatever, right? She had the idea that you had made it, right? To use a Hollywood phrase, you had made it as a DJ if you were a household name. And at the time, I kind of agreed, but then I said to myself, okay, I can walk out on the street right now and look at any random person and say, do you know who Ferry Corsten is? Do you know who Paul Van Dyke is? Do you know who Carl is? Blah, 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 etc. And 19 chances out of 10, they're not going to know. Well, you might. You might know who a few of them are. But the average person isn't going to. So I'm not quite sure exactly. No, I never cared either. Well, in those days I did. Actually, admittedly, yes. In those days I did. Because I was all about finding out who was who and so on and so forth. But I'm just talking about notoriety is all I'm talking about, right? Yeah, same for me, Heidi. It was actually a double-edged sword. Sometimes, because what oftentimes happened with me was I would know the track or the DJ or the other way around. Very seldom both. Marika Rosa, Radio Intense, Kiev, a couple of years ago. Oh, in the CD singles, says Heidi. Yep. And the cassette singles in the cardboard sleeve. Yeah, me too. Yep. Dangerously close to the end of this mix, but we have more Marika coming up. We ain't going anywhere. Plus, I got more shit to talk about. Does anybody remember? And this includes you guys over here on SoundCloud, or if you're watching this on YouTube. Do you remember a feeling when you were younger? Do I ever? I wouldn't be much of a radio host if I did. It'd be this. My show would be 3 hours of dead air. Oh, and speaking of which, speaking of talking, if anyone knows me, before I get back into what I was about to say, I have more media. I use more media and radio platforms than any rational human being should. I've got YouTube. I pay for YouTube Music. I've got SoundCloud. I've got Mixcloud for some godforsaken reason. I've got my phone, my Samsung music player. Let me see. I have BBC Sounds, the BBC app. I've got SiriusXM. I've got the iHeartRadio app. I have an absolute, like, fuck me. Well, my phone's right here, I can tell you. Yeah, Samsung Music Player, LDC Radio app, YouTube Music, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio. Yep, Shitify there for some reason. Wow Presents, on which you can find that's the people who handle Drag Race, RuPaul's Drag Race and such. World of Wonder. Wow, I have their app. This, that, the other thing, right? No, I do have Spotify. I just don't use it because I don't like it. Fucking hate Spotify. Why the fuck does that? I don't get the fucking hype about Spotify. I don't need Spotify. I can get anything I want on everything. I don't need Spotify. I find it clunky and awkward, just like I find Mixcloud. I only have Mixcloud for two reasons. Slip's House from DJ Slipmatt every Sunday, and World of Rave from DJ Slipmatt as well. That's the only reason I have Mixcloud. Fuck, what was I talking about now? God damn it. Oh yeah, the BBC. I have recently, who was it? Will Ferrell is doing, yeah, Mixcloud sucks. Yep. Will Ferrell has a new production coming out. It's a play sort of thing. It's a Broadway thing. I forget what it's called, but he's doing the media junket for that. Included in which, and Bruce Springsteen actually, because Bruce was recently on Howard. Great fucking session in studio. Howard went back to the studio for this session at the request of Springsteen. Great fucking session. So I watched that, and I also watched the Springsteen or the Will Ferrell thing. And because I'm me, I found out that Ferrell went over to the UK as probably part of the press tour, and as did Springsteen. And Zoe Ball, on her breakfast show, spoke to them both. She did a 10-minute session with Springsteen, and she did a fair bit more time with Will Ferrell. And I have to say, I have become a fan of the breakfast show with Zoe Ball. And I proved it to myself this morning because I found somebody by the name of Sarah Cox. She does the afternoon drive show on BBC Radio 2. Her and Zoe are both on there. My God, it's nothing more than the BBC equivalent to FM radio. It's the same fucking thing. Yeah, oh my God, I fucking love it. And I mean, I say that because here's more Marika. I only say that because, yes, I subscribe to SiriusXM over here in North America, in Canada. And admittedly, satellite radio has ruined me for FM or so-called terrestrial radio. It truly has. It's just different and better. Depending on the station. Going back to Mr. Jeffries winning the top award for Canadian radio hosts. But anyway, yeah, so I found Zoe and Sarah, and I was like, what the fuck? I fucking love it. I will apologize ahead of time for the recording of this, but yeah. This is Marika at Audiodrome. When is this from? Audiodrome over party touring. When? Is there a year on it? Oh, no year. Okay, well, whatever. Bow, down, bow. Yeah, you know what? You're gonna hate me then after I say this, Heidi. You don't like crowd noise, yeah. All of my live burn CDs have crowd noise in them. I don't know. I don't mind it. I just didn't expect it. You try and get a fucking recording of a sensation black party or white party from Amsterdam in like the late 90s, early 2000s without crowd noise in it. I dare you. Well, yeah, it's a certain. You are cut from my mold, honey. Yeah, there's a certain connection to it, right, Richie? Yeah. Oh, they made CDs, did they? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I wouldn't know that. We didn't get them here. When you were younger, did you ever get a feeling? I know you remember the feeling. I know you do. We all remember it. You got the feeling, but you couldn't do anything about it. All you knew was that it fucking felt good when you had that feeling. And that feeling never went away. Sometimes it would claw at you like a fucking itch. Richie, you might retract. I still get that feeling, says Richie. You might retract that statement when I tell you what I'm talking about. But yeah, we all got these feelings and we didn't know what to do with them when we were younger. Like I said, all we knew was we weren't arguing with it, right? We might have questioned the feeling. What the fuck is this? Right? What do I do? Blah, blah, blah. What do I do? And if I do anything, how do I do it? Etc., etc. Could be a smell. Could be a fabric. Almost as you go from your younger years into teenagehood and adulthood. Something could go from a simple feeling to a full-blown fetish. I talked about that idea on a previous show. I did a fucking show on fetish. Where those come from and how they can be created. What some of mine are. I think I did some of what mine are. I don't remember. But you all remember the first time you made love to yourself. I do. And I've talked about this before. When I was doing my show on fetishes, I explained in as much detail as I felt like how I began. Like, I didn't explain how I began and why and what I did when I got those feelings. I explained what happened because, like, I went back to those feelings because of who I am now. And you may or may not understand that because you're not me. But I assure you it makes sense. What I was saying during my fetish show was that when I was a young girl and on into my teenage years, I had discovered that it felt good and it felt safe and it felt warm and felt like home, right? To make love to myself dressed as a girl. Keeping in mind I didn't know I was a girl. But sure as shit, those feelings were boiling in my cauldron as much as I'm talking right now. Funny enough, there is a word for that. There really is. You may or may not know what it is. It's called autogynephilia. And if this is someone who you are, to borrow from, you all know what celiac is, right? If you have autogynephiliism, you are an autogynephiliac. What is that? It's fucking simple. All it means is, and it's specific. This isn't. This can't. Linguistically, this does not apply to men and women, right? Autogynephilia. That second word. So this is specific to females. This is basically being attracted to yourself as a woman. Autogynephilia. I think that's truly fascinating. And it's also how I spent most of my young life, as an autogynephiliac. May no, motherfucker, the clitoris is not an island in Greece. No. Is that a Greek joke? Genuine question. Is that a Greek joke? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. A Norwegian joke. All right. But yeah, I grew up as an autogynephiliac. Do you realize how long it took me to find out why I was doing what I was doing? It took me my entire life. And all I had to do was talk to the right people. And none of them were therapists. Because let's break this down. Like I said a second ago, it could be a scent. It could be the breeze blowing a woman's skirt in a certain way, or a man's shirt or something he's wearing, right, that fits him a certain way. Kind of one of those moments where when the mood strikes you, you want to get the fuck home before you forget what they look like. Kind of idea. To revisit once again my fetish show and the whole clothing fitting thing. Like I just said, it could be the way the guy's shirt or jeans fit him, or some such thing, or the way his hair looks. I don't know, right? Could be anything. Could be her blouse. Maybe it's one of those plaid fucking things that Madonna wears in that cowgirl video, the American, whatever the fuck it's called. Those tight fitting cowgirl blouses. Could be one of those. Could be how her jeans fit her. I don't know. Whatever boils your water is up to you, right? And it's a vastly complicated world, isn't it? Because it's so intricately personal, isn't it? Right? Fuck. But yeah, I did find out why I was an autogynephiliac. I was getting off to the image of myself as a woman. Like I said a second ago, I'll stress again, I didn't know I was one, but here we go. Yeah. If everyone got attracted to the same, we would go extinct. Well, fuck me, right? Yeah. Oh, you mean extinct? We would go. Well, you're talking about thinking about it with instinct, but anyway, yeah. I'll let you have that one. But no, Heidi does make a good point. Yes, if we were all attracted to the same thing, we would all go extinct, and that'd be fucking boring, wouldn't it? I'm not attracted to what you are, and you're not attracted to what I am. Right? Oh, whoops. But here we all are. And you know what? It's funny. I remember in my late teens when I really dug my heels in, to coin a phrase, into dressing like a girl. And it was absolutely fucking amazing. This was like high school or whatever. And it was absolutely glorious. But yeah, like I said, I did find out why. Was I fetishizing womanhood or being transgender? Probably a 60-40 there, because I didn't know what transgender was at the time. But what I found out, because I keep skirting the issue, pardon the phrase, what I was doing was engaging in behavior because that was the only way I had to get close to a gender I didn't know I was. I wished I was them, right? So, right or wrong, I would just fantasize the fuck out of it. I had always wished back in high school that I could have been one of the pretty girls, right? Because I would see how they dress, stuff, back in the 90s, whatever, but their Parasuco jeans or their Edwin jeans or whatever it was. But yeah, that's what I did. Am I still an autogynephiliac today? Yeah. Even when I do my show, you'll see me wearing X outfit, and I'm not fucking wearing it for no reason. Right? Well, one, because I think I'm cute in it, and two, because I think I'm cute in it. It goes to the world of pretend too, right? And by that I mean the comic book world, as an all-encompassing phrase. Animation, if you want to use that too. Doesn't fucking matter. And I say that because going back to the original years, comic books vastly do not look now like they looked then. I follow a bunch of illustrators, high-profile comic book illustrators on Instagram, and it's a fascinating world when you have a career as a comic book illustrator and you are experiencing any degree of success, and because of the work you do, you have a website where if fans of your work want to access certain content, they have to pay for it. To me, I find that really fascinating, and this is fucking brilliant work. I mean, take something as simple as Ariel, sorry, or Jasmine, or Tinkerbell, or any of the Disney princesses. DeviantArt.com is one of the places where you can find this shit, fan art and so on. You're telling me there's people in the world who you're telling me that these sites exist for no reason? Yeah, bullshit. Yep. It's a vast world. And it's fucking really cool, I think. I mean, why the fuck not? Are you a visual person? Yeah, Heidi. There has been a revolution or an evolution, both. Yeah, yep, for sure. Yep. But yeah, I think it is true, and it fucking derbs mentioning that no matter what blows your hair back, it can be visual, it can be auditory, it can be both, it can be the conjuring of a feeling, like I said earlier, but not just a feeling. It's the ability to create a moment in your head. Some can do that, and I applaud you. I was once in a conversation about leggings of all things. I mean, how fucking stupid is that? And one of my aunts, to whom I don't speak anymore for different reasons, but in her opinion, leggings are one of the worst things ever invented. Because she was stuck on the idea of pantyhose and tights and all that sort of idea, which is fair enough, fine. Countering that, I think they're one of the best things ever invented. Like, I can't remember the last time I wore a pair of jeans. And let's talk about that for a second. Leggings and so on. Because who do we see in them the most? Or whatever else they might be wearing or not wearing. The fucking, for all intent and purpose, Instagram girls, right? If you want to call them that, quote unquote. Yes, there's a whole algorithm involved, and this and that and the whole fucking thing. After Corona, no pants. Well, yeah, and that's what I'm driving at, but whether you like it or not, there's actually real modeling agencies behind these people. It is its own phenomenon. But yeah, they are real models. Whether or not there are algorithms and bots behind them, that's not my point. And make no mistake, they're making more money before noon than I do in a month. Well, I don't know. I don't want to get really into their validity or anything, but yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not exactly Vogue models, right? Yeah. They're not Cosmo girls. But they do serve a purpose, don't they? Because you'll see the fucking girl in about a square foot of clothing. I don't know. Celeste, is that an agency? And they'll be talking about a fucking a box of juice that they're holding or something. Oh, is that her name, Celeste? If I'm looking at the right person, she's only got 12 posts. There's nothing here. Oh, I needed the last name. Okay. Aha! There we go. 1,444 posts. That makes more sense. All right. Who's Celeste? Oh, for fuck's sake. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, Heidi, I get it. Yep. Let me see. Mine are a little more adult oriented. If I'm being honest. A little Marika for your ass. Oh, this recording. Fuck me. How's the volume on your guys' end? Can you hear it okay? Okay, good. Because I've got mine up full, but it could be... Maybe it's just the fact that it's live, but it could be deeper for me, so I just want to make sure. That Instagram account is is one of mine. I just remembered. They know I'm going to do this. They are... I want to mention this before I forget again. They are a UK... I think... let me see before I get it wrong. Let me see. Oh, was that it? Aha. Okay. Let's see. Fuck. Give me a... Fuck. That's who you're looking at, Heidi. Yep. I believe, yeah, like I was going to say, in the Ukraine. Her name is Rain Christina. She's in the Ukraine. On Instagram under Rain Lingerie. Strikes me as a bit of a new brand, but I am absolutely loving what they do. Not just the designs, but how they do it. Right, their adverts and their promo pieces. They're doing things that I haven't seen before, and I really fucking enjoy it. I follow Rain Lingerie on Insta. Yeah, it's totally marketing. Yeah, they're using like what do you call it? Oh, they're taking like camera snapshots and doing the quick succession thing with them and turning them into its own little reel or like little mini movie. But you can still see the frames in the shoot, right? And it's just, I don't know, call me naive, but I've never seen a company that does anything use these techniques. And it's really, it's fucking pristine. I fucking love it. I really do. I asked them if I could talk about them, and I didn't know I was talking to Rain herself, and she said it was okay. They don't sponsor me. I am not being paid to say anything I'm saying. I just have permission to do it. But I mean, if I'm not getting paid to do it, do I really need permission? But anyway. I was just being nice, and I asked Rain herself, even though I didn't know it was Rain. I said, do you mind if I talk about Rain lingerie? And she's like, yeah, that's great, thank you. So here I am. Cheers to you, Rain lingerie. Rain Christina. Heidi is saying, wow. What's Heidi so happy about? Fuck me. Just hang on 1 second. I'll be right there. I want to, all right, sorry. I'm back. Surprised I haven't seen the reels for what? Rain? I have. Most of them. Yeah. No, I have. Yep. Yep, that's what got my attention. I don't even know. They just kind of came into my consciousness. They just kind of popped up, and I was like, oh, hello, how are you? Who are you? So there I was. Yep. Or who are you referring to, Heidi? Rain, or the Rain lingerie, or the girl I told you about? Down. Well, yeah. No, I'm on it. Yeah. I have seen them. Yep. Oh, okay. Heidi's telling us that she's drawing, so she's slow to respond. No worries, no worries at all. No fucking worries at all. No worries. Heidi, my love, Michael Caine here to tell you that you can draw and listen to the show at the same time, love. It's no fucking problem. As I bastardize Michael Caine. It's okay, it's okay. If you want to draw your little pictures, honey, it's okay. It's okay, I promise. It's Christmas time. You want something a little different? We can come back to Marika in a second. Where are we? 37 minutes. Let's try this.
I wanna check the microphone. I wanna check. Move your body. Technoistas Liwanste was Elon or Force Telcon. Brand new. Good for you. Here comes the music.
Jim Masters. You must know who Jim Masters is. Come on, people. Where's my SoundClouders? Come on, guys. If you're here on SoundCloud, you must know who Jim Masters is.
I'm a disco dancer.
And a sweet romancer.
I'm a disco dancer. I'm a disco dancer. I'm a disco dancer. Hit me.
I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer.
I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer.
Move your body.
At the top of the show, I was talking about the Exotica convention at the Dulles Expo Center. Like I said, if you're here on SoundCloud and you're listening to this from the United States, I did say that Exotica 2022 from December 2nd to 4th is happening at the Dulles Expo Center. I just looked at my Instagram right now, and Exotica does have yet another promo going on from their website using promo Santa22, SANTA 22, for exclusive Black Friday sales. Up to 20% off. Out sale ends tonight at midnight. And you get to meet the stunning Lauren fills up at Exotica 2022, December 2nd to 4th, Dulles Expo Center. She will be there. Lisa Ann will also be there as well, if you're, once again, for my U.S. listeners. And if you will, if you decide to go to Exotica, you're going to, what is it? Oh, fuck. There's, Chatterbait will be there. My Free Cams will be there. and a bunch of the girls from those platforms. If you want to know anything about it, beyond the convention, and if you don't know about it, go ahead and follow Exotica with 3 X's on Insta. Yeah, give it some fucking love. Come on now. I found out about Lisa Ann on Sirius XM on the Jim and Sam show. She was on there talking to them. I didn't know this. Even though I know who she is, kind of. I knew who she was, but I didn't know who she was, kind of deal, until she was on the Jim and Sam show. But she was on the Jim and Sam show because she was talking about getting out of the adult industry.
Motherfucker. I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer
And a sweet romancer.
I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer.
I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer and a sweet romancer. I'm a disco dancer. Hit me.
Move your body. If you don't know who Jim Masters is, he's a practitioner of styles that I could never quite articulate. I don't know. It's not house. It's not techno. I don't fucking know. What I can tell you is that he did the Sound of Ultimate Bass CD series alongside Carl Cox. They both have respective editions of the Sound of Ultimate Bass. Really cool compilation. Enjoy Jim while I go for a pee. Oh, this part. I must say, and once again, for people seeing this on, actually I shouldn't say for people seeing this on the recording because they're not going to see it on the recording. This will not, for anyone who, well, I don't know if I'm going to keep this in my VODs or not here on Twitch. This will be on YouTube, for you, the good YouTubers. This will be here. And it'll be here for my SoundCloud army. Hello to all here on SoundCloud. I love you all. Kinda. But yeah, we're doing a bit of a naughty show tonight, guys. We've talked about a lot of things. Autogynephiliasm. Being an autogynephiliac. Talking about masturbation, self-love, and everything in between. What gets our motor running? Why it gets our motor running? Maybe. Even though it all is individualistic. Ten minutes before the top of the hour in Toronto here tonight, guys. Approaching 6 o'clock in the evening. Midnight in Germany and Switzerland and so on. And 11 o'clock in the UK. Blah, blah, blah. We have 7 degrees hanging off us tonight in Toronto with gray skies. Oh, I went out earlier tonight and it was so fucking cold. It was above zero. It was like 5 degrees or whatever Celsius. Holy fuck, it was windy. Oh. Fuck, I had my Satan cloak on and my black, because I have a big black hooded Satan cloak. It's got like some fun imagery on it and shit. And it's hooded, so it's nice and cozy. It's like wearing a blanket, I swear to God. But yeah, it was nice out, but it was fucking windy. My fuck. Oh. Ah, look, there's another lovely rain lingerie ad. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. I haven't seen. I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. I haven't seen another company where they take footage live from the photo shoot itself. That's so fucking cool. I just like it. because it doesn't happen anymore, and I think it's a really cool idea. To say nothing of their designs. I mean, for fuck's sake, they're let's be real. The idea of lingerie is to celebrate the female body. For all intent and purpose. And lots of them do that, yes, obviously. But here along comes Rain Lingerie, and they're if I've said it once, I'll say it 100 times. They're not doing anything typical. I think they're really going to do well. I fucking love what they're doing. Their work with straps and little O-rings. It's kind of got a BDSM feel. And it's not just a little piece of fucking bra strap, right? It's like fucking leather straps. And this is just fucking lingerie. Which is what I think is a really cool divide. It's bringing the beauty of BDSM to the female body, to the female form. And it's absolutely majestic, I think. So, like I said, if you don't know who Rain Lingerie is in the Ukraine, go ahead and give them a follow. It's fucking sexy. You know, it's funny in the world of self-love, masturbation, however you want to refer to it. Everyone always says, and like I've said earlier in the show, that it is truly personal. But there are others who don't quite think that way. And if you were to ask me why I'm doing this show specifically, I don't have an answer. The best I could muster is why not? Why the fuck not? Right? It's taboo for some reason, and I don't know why. Okay, let me turn Jim Masters up for you while I think of some more shit to say. You know what I did find? A couple of websites off the beaten path. At least to me they were. One I can't get the letters right for. It's like X something something something. I don't know. But the other one was YouPorn. I didn't know. I kind of knew what YouPorn was, but I was like, okay, what the fuck is this? And then I found stuff I actually like on it. I was like, oh, okay, good enough. Because my interests aren't traditional porn, if you want to use that. If you want to use that phrase, it's not. They're not. I don't go in for like normal guy on girl kind of stuff. To me, that's boring. It really is. But again, it's all individualistic. A lot of what I do like involves clothing, or not much of it. Something as simple as a girl trying on skirts, for God's sake. I don't know why I enjoy that, but I do. We have hit the top of the hour in Toronto tonight, guys, in true radio fashion. We've talked about a lot and we're not done. But we're probably going to give it another half an hour on the show tonight. And we'll go black. Fade to black, fade to gray. You know that old, who is it? Who does fade to gray? Oh, I forget who does that. Shit. I don't know. But yeah. We'll go to 6:30. Hope you're having a good night wherever you are. If you want to check her out, another lovely creature is Heidi.Gray on Instagram. Heidi, Heidi .Gray, Grey. Really fun page. Really pretty. This is so hard to get used to sometimes when no one's here to talk to. I'm literally sitting here talking to myself. And this is going to sound so weird, like, well, for the listeners and stuff here on SoundCloud, even though I'm live on Twitch. Well, it might not sound weird, because they do this on radio all the time. At least on the radio I listen to. It's a weird dynamic, like comparing radio. My fucking hair. It's a weird dynamic comparing radio to being live like I am right now. Because if you're doing radio, you're literally talking to nobody. Unless you're talking to your producer. They all do it. But for all intent and purpose, you're talking to nobody. You're putting your voice out into the ether. Right? It's a different beast when you're doing it live, and there's nobody watching your live feed. It's a different beast altogether. Oh, hello, Piraku. Hello, my darling. Hi. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you. An interesting show this evening. And you missed most of it, but welcome in nevertheless. It's nice to see you, my darling. It's really nice to see you. I'm just kind of hanging out right now. Bow wow. Bow wow. Bow wow. This is the Pira. This is the follow-up show to the show I did on fetishes. Tonight we spent most of the show talking about self-love or masturbation and things that we masturbate to and whatever. I know you've been gone for quite some time, yeah. So we've been talking about some naughty stuff tonight. But who gives a fuck? But yeah, we were getting cute and sexy earlier. Just to bring you up to speed. It was mostly me because nobody was sharing what they're into, what gets them off. So it was mostly me explaining what gets my motor running. School stuff. University? What are you studying? Shall I open Discord? Want to have a chat? Boom, boom. Guys, yeah, like I just told Piraku, we are, an RN, cool, a nurse, very nice, very nice. Guys, as I just explained to Piraku, we are doing my follow-up to my fetish show tonight. We're talking about masturbation and all things sexy and nasty. I spent the earlier part of the show explaining some of the things that I'm into and what get me off. 1:15 the hour tonight, 6:13 p.m. in Toronto. It's cold. I don't know where you are, but I hope it's fucking warmer than Toronto. Fuck, apparently it's 7 degrees out tonight. Piraku says she's just chilling with a friend tonight. And we are accompanied right now. We were kept company in the earlier part of the show by Marika Rosa. Right now we're doing Jim Masters, the sound of ultimate bass. Maybe one day I'll say all of this without sounding like a 1990s radio host. Maybe one day. Shout out once again to Ukraine lingerie brand Rain Lingerie. If you don't follow them, go ahead and follow them. Really fucking sexy designs and really eye-catching ad campaigns. I fucking love what they do. If you don't follow them, go ahead. Rain, as in the rain falls, R-A-I-N. Not the rain, not a royal rain like R-E-I-G-N. Not that rain. Rain as in water. Rainlingerie.com. And on Instagram. A lingerie brand that has gotten my attention. Shout out to Rain Lingerie. Also, guys, I am on my mini long weekend. I got off, what's this? What fucking day is this? Is this Friday? Yeah, I got off work last night. And I am on my fake long weekend, as I call it, so I don't go back to work until Monday night at 6 p.m. So we're doing the slutty show tonight. We are doing the self-love show, the masturbation show tonight. And we are also live all weekend, guys. Tomorrow, Sunday, probably not Monday. I'm also toying with a morning show. I want to do a morning show. And I keep, like, I was up early enough this morning to do it. I was up, oh my God, what time was I up? I was up, oh, for fuck's sakes, I was up about 7 a.m. Eastern, my time zone here in Canada. And I suppose I could have done a morning show, because you know, morning shows start from like 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. to noon or whatever, right? All the shows I listen to. I'm not a morning person, boys and girls. I can't fucking muster it, and try as I might, I can't have 2 cups of coffee and all of a sudden just go and be ready to go on a hot mic. I can't do it. I wish I could. I really wish I could. But what would that mean? That would mean if I'm going to go on, if it's a day off, if I do a morning show and waste all my ammo and stuff that I want to talk to you good folks about, that means if I wanted to go on the air later on that day for my regular show, that means I fucking shot my whole load in the morning show, on the breakfast show, so to speak. So, I mean, what the fuck? Oh my God, this is such a... fuck me. It's annoying. I need researchers. I mean, fuck. Because if I'm gonna do a morning radio show, even though I'm doing like a sexy show right now, talking about masturbation and shit, unless you listen to the kind of radio I listen to, that doesn't necessarily mean you want to hear that at 7 a.m. I don't know who you are. Maybe you do. And if you do, I will. But the fact remains, oh my God, it's such a... Oh, I want to do a morning show. I want to have coffee with you guys, right? I mean, fuck me. That would be so fun. But, yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it the fuck out. We will figure it the fuck out. Either way, we are 11 minutes away from the end of the show tonight. Even though I didn't get into near what I wanted to get into tonight, I did enjoy this evening's show. And as always, no matter what we're talking about, everything is accompanied by music. Here's some Jim Masters to bring you home. 10 minutes left of the show, guys. Jim Masters. Sound of ultimate bass. 6 minutes left, guys. And we're going to fuck off for the night. I do want to thank everyone who has joined me for tonight's show. I was kind of nervous to do this, but fuck it. Talking about things that we masturbate to and everything sexy is kind of a taboo topic rather. But I had a fuck it moment, so why not? This will not be in my VODs, so don't expect it to be there. This will be on SoundCloud and YouTube. We are live all weekend, as I said a second ago. Plenty more music where tonight's tunes came from. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I will be here. And Sunday, about 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Eastern. Which is early evening in England. 8 o'clock in Switzerland, Germany, and Africa. Adjust for where you are. Check the local listings for show times. I was kind of in the mood to end the show with a lip sync, but there's nobody fucking here. If you do want to see what I do lip sync wise, because I do that, I lip sync stuff. I've been building a drag act for like 2 years, and I do a whole carnival of different songs. So if you want to see what I do, follow my YouTube right below me. The links are right there. Bom 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 bom. Bomb. Oh, what did I do? Oh, fuck me. I hit a button. I hit a fucking button. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Well, either way. It's almost 6:30 here in Toronto, Canada this evening. 6:27 p.m. And we have had a glorious show tonight, guys. I do appreciate everyone who has spent some time with me tonight to talk about some sexy stuff. Oh, we went for way longer than I planned on going. But when you do get into something, you never know how long it's going to go. So anyway, tomorrow, yeah. We will see you about 2 o'clock. Like I said, yeah, adjust for where you are. Good night.